possum, I guess. Probably not going to keep this on for long because, as always, it's a big and just like falls forward. It isn't comfortable to wear. But I kind of want to start off the stream with this head because it's just so cute. So this is where we are today. We are streaming. I'm still getting used to these paws, hands, things. They're very tight and kind of dislocate my fingers when I remove them. So that's fun. But I do have Alfie set aside here for when I'm ready to switch fursuits because eventually this one's going to drive me crazy. So it's pretty crazy just like holding my head. So cute. Guess I'm gonna be like half possum, half wolf. So I have one paw on one hand. That works. Hello! 4-day-old water girl, hello! I think you're a girl. Welcome. That's lovely. Thank you. Hello. Yeah, I just put that I'm 18 so YouTube don't freak out. That's crazy calling myself 18 though. I don't like it. I do not like it. Speaking of liking, y'all like my fit? I got the whole Bluey outfit. So random, I know, but yeah. Bro, this fursuit makes me so mad. Yes, Bluey! What's crazy though is I don't have a Bluey plushie to go with the outfit. Oh, my throat just died. However, I do have a lovely assortment of toys here with me. I have Jax, Pat. He is accompanying us today. Don't mind my like random toys in the background. I'm gonna sit him right here. He can watch from afar. Yeah, I still watch Bluey sometimes, but not often. You're getting phantom shifts? Ooh, that's fun. I've also got this guy here. He's just chilling. I like to like cuddle him and hold him. I might hold him at some point. And then I just got this guy yesterday. He's pretty chill. He's pretty nice. Pat. The bird did not get a pat. Pat. Okay, this fursuit's already making me angry. It's really freaking cute, but I just can't get it to stay in place. Like, did you see that? My head did not lean forward at all. Like, my physical head, that was just the fursuit head falling down. It's annoying. That's cool. I used to have a mask that looked similar to this. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna switch fursuits because this one's annoying me. I know y'all like to see it, and maybe I'll like hold it or something, but like this one, it's just so uncomfortable for me to wear because of how large it is. Like, it just slides right down. Like Alfie kind of itches and irritates me around the neck area, but like at least it fits. You know what I mean? So I definitely want to make neck lining on Alfie though because it drives me crazy every time I wear her. Anyways, hi again. I honestly kind of prefer the look of the possum more. Yeah, people can't seem to tell the difference. An adult. Hey, don't call me that foul language. That word is not allowed around here, okay? Not allowed. I want a pet snake too, but I don't want to have to feed it live animals. I did the baby. That's like how I feel right now. Hopefully we have a pretty successful stream, I suppose. Not seeming too successful right now. You're dizzy? I understand. I got dizzy earlier too. I think I just got up too fast. It happens. No, I do not stream on Twitch. I only stream and post on YouTube. Except I recently got TikTok again, and now kind of post on TikTok. But I'm probably not gonna stay on it because I actually hate TikTok. Like after just a couple of days, it makes me so mad. I'm sick and tired of getting a notification every time someone likes my post or views my account. Like, I don't care. I don't want to get a notification. Like, I'm just tired of all the notifications from TikTok. It's making me mad. It's just so different from YouTube. I don't like it. But hey, anything for money, right? Anything for money. But I'll be okay. So make sure to like if you haven't already. Try to get this stream out there more. Oh, that's nice. Kind of want to wear one of my masks instead, so I can like breathe. I kind of want to remake this fursuit. What do you guys think? Like, I kind of want to just remake Alfie entirely. Because I kind of don't like the look of this fursuit. I feel like I could have done better. I don't know. I just wanted another. I just want a new one, you know. But I also kind of don't want to part with it because I like it, but like, you know. I would definitely sell this one if I were to make a new one. But then if I sold this one, then I'd have to make a new one. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go get a mask. Hang on. I need to pick which mask I'm going to put onto my face. Let's see here what we got. Okay, I've got one. This one I've got is definitely the best mask that not the best mask that I have, but the most comfortable mask that I have, I guess. There we go. That's better. I can see more and I can breathe more. And my neck isn't itchy because the freaking fursuit neck bothers me. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't remake my fursuit. Maybe I should just like edit it, you know, do things to it to change it. This mask doesn't have any paws to go with it, so I'm just gonna wear Alfie's paws because they're made with literally the same exact fur. Greetings. Oh my gosh. Don't start singing that. Unless it's Jax that's singing it. I love Jax. There's Jax right there. Meow. Oh, I said meow. I'm a dog. Woof. I do not know what I'm doing. Man, I just don't get it. Some of my streams are like hundreds of people, and then some are like completely unsuccessful. And yes, I just put a roll of tape around my arm. I'm bored. I don't even know where this tape came from. It was just on the floor. Tape. Your old plushie. Oh, I love doing that. Like whenever you like know they exist, but like you can't seem to find where they are. This guy, if I could pull him out, is one of my oldest plushies. He is very special to me. Bet you couldn't guess his name. It's Tiggy, of course, because little like 6-year-old me couldn't think of a creative name for a tiger. But yeah, he's very special to me. When I was like little, I'd like pick him up by the scruff in my mouth and carry him around like he was my baby. Good times. Good times. Woof. He sniffed. I'm just doing random stuff at this point because I'm bored. I've actually got no fingers in the paws right now. Hello. I don't know why I'm streaming right now, man. I feel like a failure. I can't get my freaking YouTube to work with the monetization, so I'm like feeling mad. I'm feeling like I should stop being a lazy bum and like start streaming. Maybe try to get my watch hours up. So that's for why I am doing this. But it is not very effective because there's 3 people here. But thank you to the 3 people that are here. I appreciate you. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, it's something. It's something, man. I'm just so annoyed because like YouTube and AdSense and stuff sucks. Literally, guys, I the other day I finally got some like help, like by like a technician or whatever, someone to assist me in the fixing of my channel. And so I reach out to them. They're like, okay, I'll look into your channel. I say that in the accent because they're probably some sort of like, I don't know, but definitely not from this country. But anyways, so they're like, okay, I help with the channel, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then they look through my channel. They like look at what the problem is, and they're like, oh, okay, I see the problem. Your channel doesn't have I don't remember if it like didn't follow like guidelines or like what, but apparently I was not doing something right. Let's just say that, like the simplest way to put it. I'll answer your question in just a moment. I saw that. I'm gonna go back and read it in just a moment. But so they basically tell me that like there's something wrong, and then I'm like, okay, cool. What is it? So I can fix it. And they're like, oh, we can't give you that information. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? You're gonna sit here and tell me like, oh, you need to do something, and I'm like, okay, are you gonna tell me what it is? No, we're just not gonna tell you. So now I'm just kind of stuck. I don't know what to do to fix my channel because no one will tell me. So, people are so stupid, man. So stupid. Alright, what's your question? I'm gonna guess like 72 hours that you took on it. I don't know how long animations typically take. I mean, back in my days of animation, it'd take me around an hour to make one. When they sucked, of course. But I don't think anyone here remembers my animation days. Because there's not like any OGs. I mean, I definitely consider Vector Rhombus, of course, an OG, but like not like an old OG. I can't speak. But yeah. So I don't know if any of y'all remember my animation days. So honestly, I kind of miss it. I don't know. I mean, I obviously had to work really freaking hard just to get a video out, especially because I had to kind of expect myself to improve. So like, I can't just enjoy having horrible animations. Like, my my animations started to suck when I actually tried to improve. But when I improved on my own gradually over time, they were great. So like, I just kind of gave up on animation because they always turned out horrible. I just lost motivation. So, yeah. I don't know who that is, but that's awesome. And dang, you spent 72 hours on. I love how you like counted each hour that you took. That's a long time. You know? I kinda wanna animate. But I know the second I draw like half of a frame, I'm gonna be like, alright, I'm done. What motivates me is going back and watching my old animations. I'm like, ugh, I miss. I just dislocated my face, but I miss when that was me. Like, I miss when that was like what I was about and the friends that I had. Yes, guys, I'm yapping, but that's okay. That's what we're here for. But cause like that's what I was known for, and I had friends, and nowadays it just feels like I'm trying too hard to like gain a large following as opposed to like having friends and like a community type thing. So I don't know, just YouTube just doesn't feel how it once did. It doesn't. What? The final? What is it? What are you talking about? Also, hello to the 5 people in here. Make sure to like. You don't have to subscribe because everyone in here is probably already subscribed, but make sure you like the stream to assist me in getting it out there more. The final episode. Are you talking about TADC? Because if you are, just don't even speak to me. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that. It's gonna make me cry again because I'm just so worried that Jax will abstract. I'm so worried. I just don't want it to happen, I don't. I'm worried for my baby boy. I don't want him to die. But honestly, I'm kind of thinking someone else will abstract, or like Kinger might like sacrifice himself so they can escape. But yeah. Fundamental paper education? That's cool. And I want to animate now. Question. I know most of you in here probably only really know me for like this and not my like animations or like OCs, but anyone who does know who my OCs are, who do you want to see more of? Whether that's like art or animations. By the way, look at my cup. It's probably like mirrored or something, but look at how cute. It's got cows. I love this cup. I have juice in it. So I can like not die. Yeah, I'm not drinking water today, guys. Your axolotl is chubby. That's cute. Your Jax. Hi, Jax. Let me get you. Let me get you. What? I don't believe that. Whenever people keep saying they saw leaks of the final, like I just ignore it because I'm like, that's not true. No one would let you see that. And if it was true, I wouldn't want spoilers because I want to wait and see what everyone else does. Whether that's in the theaters or when it actually comes out on YouTube. I don't know. If I have the opportunity to watch in theaters, I want to, but like it's not a huge deal if I don't get to. Kind of forgot the ears could stand upright. I was so used to this mask being like a puppy. I like this mask, honestly. I do not know what I'm doing. I'm sorry that you miss your dog. I understand that feeling. Like, fold. Okay. Beautiful. I'm so bored. What should I do, guys? Possum hand. Uh, what suggestions do you have? I would do like gaming or something, but I don't know. I'm just too lazy to like set up the phone up to the TV. And I'm way too lazy to set up my like capture card thing. So, yeah. Dang. Yeah, that sounds exhausting. I I animated a lot several years ago. It's like I understand. Yeah. Like trying to get my hand in there without getting my fingers in there. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope your hand feels better. I don't know what a hand stretcher is, but it sounds like something that stretches your hands and sounds unpleasant. Furry game idea? Yeah, man, I have so many cool ideas for games, but I am too lazy to actually make one. Like, I'm the biggest cheapskate ever. I could find a way to make it for free. I'm just too lazy to actually make everything myself. I tried. Um, I had like a cool idea for like a horror game. I went into Blender to make a 3D model. I couldn't even make a freaking circle, like uh whatever you call a sphere. I couldn't like I physically could not even move it. So I was like, I give up. I don't do computers. Like I'm not a computer person. I want nothing to do with them. So I failed very miserably. However, there are websites which are like I'm not um advertising AI as something okay, but there are websites where you can make a video game with AI, like just have the AI write the code. And I'll admit, in the past, I have like jokingly used those, like just to make a little something. I tried to make a Skibidi toilet game, but the AI didn't know what a toilet was, so it was just like this little circle with like a head in it, with like a Roblox type head. It was it was super stupid. Furry battlegrounds. Oh, that sounds violent. Oh, jeez. Oh, thank you. It's not my birthday, but thank you. It was my birthday. I don't know, like a week ago. Very, very recently, it was my birthday. I just put that I'm 18 because YouTube will freak out if I don't. So, here we are. People are canceling their tickets. I need to see, like, solid proof of this leak. I don't believe it. I don't, but that would be absolutely crazy. Because honestly, if you could just see it all, like, spoiled for free, then absolutely cancel your tickets. I need help. I am a problem. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Your wrist snapped? Oh, that's a problem. Gain new guitar picks? Nice! I have guitar picks. I don't know how I acquired them, I just have them. I don't have a use for them because I don't play guitar. This ear looks good and this one looks retarded, so I'm gonna like... There we go. That works. Those air bubbles. So like just like cracking your knuckles. Oh. Yeah. I can't do it while I have the pause on. That'd be cool though. Crack. Why can't I do it with the pause on? Oh wait, there's one. That hurt. I'm getting tired. Brazilian theater. Well, I don't feel like they like release it early depending on what um country you're in. Like I feel like they'd all release at the same time. And then I think it's way too early for it to actually release in a theater this early on. You yawned 20 times? Why'd you count? It's crazy. Do you know that if you, I mean, obviously, if you're around someone that yawns, it makes you yawn? Is sometimes, if you do it enough, if you talk about yawning, it will physically make you yawn. I better stop before I need to yawn. But like one time, I was like in the car with someone. I was like hanging out with someone, and we were talking about yawning. Like it was just a conversation, and every time we'd like say the word yawn, we would yawn. Like it was crazy. Someone got the file from the distributor. That'd be so crazy if that was true. That would be crazy. Man, I can't wait for June 4th. I just want to see my baby Jax, and I want to see if he lives. But I'm also waiting very patiently, so I'm not like getting all hyped up, and then if Jax dies, I'll be like, that waiting was for nothing. I really hope they escape because honestly, like, you know, um, if they just all die, like that'd be kind of depressing. Like for like a big finale, you know. I feel like something's got to go down. Like they gotta escape or something, or you know maybe someone can die. But like, come on, they all like some of them gotta get out. Otherwise, it won't be interesting. I don't know. Apparently there is some lore from the Bible in TADC. So if you go biblically, then theoretically, Kinger should sacrifice himself to get the rest out. Um, but if you go based off of the book it's based off of, then ideally Jax would die. So, I don't read the Bible, but I think I'll go with the Bible for this because I don't want Jax to die. But I also really love Kinger. He's so sweet. But I love Jax. Oh no. Aw, well, I'm glad your dog is healing. Hope he's okay. Yeah, I've had like a total of 4 people in here for like ever. Make sure to like if you haven't already. I know I'm like persistent about that, but like liking the stream will seriously like help me in like getting it on the algorithm. Because right now it's not being recommended to anyone. So it like irritates me. You got beef stick treats. Aw, that's sweet. Oh, 6K views? Nice. That's pretty good, honestly. Usually my shorts views like are go from like 1 to 2K. Um yeah, 6K is pretty good. I think the most views I've ever gotten the short was like 666,000. So like a little bit over 500,000, which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy indeed. And it was one of my worst shorts. Like it wasn't like bad, it was just not very high quality and it was like really dumb. It was like literally just me making a really badly made plushie. Um so that was something. What? And the black van looks fake. Yeah, it's probably fake. Don't believe anything on the internet that you see. Just don't. I think I'm gonna switch masks. I'm gonna off the camera. This one the visibility isn't as good, but it's a little softer and easier for me to breathe. So, rar. And it goes with my outfit too, because it's blue. Rar. I'm a Luxray. You got jump scared by your dog. I'm sorry. Man, I have the desire to make another mask. Started with me wanting to animate, now I want to make stuff. I gotta like stop. It's like Freddy from. He seems like a chill guy. Meow. Wish you could see the beans on these balls better. Well, you kinda can on this one. I like these balls. I did not make them. And despite being unlined, they are pretty comfortable. I also have a tail that goes with this like set, a Luxray tail, but I just don't feel like getting it. I don't even know where my belt is. You voice act some characters? Oh, yeah, I understand. This is kind of irrelevant, kind of sort of, but like there's an animated series I've been hoping to actually make for some time, and I plan on voice acting all the characters, male and female. So, that's gonna suck. Hi, West. Welcome. You have appeared. Bro, say some interesting stuff in chat for YouTube to get YouTube to like recommend me or something, bro, because this stream has been quiet. So quiet. I'm not complaining at the couple of people in here, but I'm saying usually my streams are pretty heavily populated with people. And it's weird how not overwhelming it is. Although I guess I'd rather it be underwhelming than overwhelming. You ate oh. Well then. Oh, okay, they were sour in front of a patch. Okay. Lovely. Thanks for the information. Hello, Emily. Welcome. Meow. Hi. Oh no, I'm doing it. Oh, guys, for anyone that's new or like new, like incoming to the stream, make sure to leave a like, so that way YouTube recommends me. Huh? Oh, thank you. Also, thank you. I didn't make them, but thank you. My mask looks eatable. I mean, it kind of does. Hey, I've got a good video idea. Alfie eats a mask. Cause like, I've destroyed a mask. I put a mask in the washer. Slave Masters wants me to microwave a mask, but I'm not gonna do that. I burned a mask. I've made a mask with my eyes closed. So why shouldn't I eat one? Wait. An edible mask. That would be cool. I have no idea what materials I could use that like make a mask edible, but I can make like a mask out of candy or something and like eat it. Is it cake? Okay, I can't make cakes that well. But wouldn't that be cool? Like some sort of like food item that looks like it could be a mask. I should do that. Out of cookie. Like a cookie mask. That would be interesting. Although I have a problem with like food touching my body and face, so like yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I want to wear it. It can look like a mask, but I don't know if I'm gonna wear it. Let's think. I don't know, man. Maybe for like 20k subs. What y'all think? Make sure to subscribe if you're new. I don't think anyone's new here, like new to the channel. Because like I'm mostly getting people that have been on my channel before, which is like it's awesome. Thank you. I has a whole entire bluey outfit. Oh, it's so nice to stand up just for a moment. You go like, oh, oh, that was a good freaking stretch. Oh, that just like extended every muscle in my body. Oh, that was nice. Wow. Okay. I need to like stretch my legs out. Damn. But yes, I don't know why. I just want to wear a bluey fit today. I mean, I already had the pants on, and I have this hoodie that like goes with the pants, so it doesn't go with the pants. Like they're not a set together, but like they match because I hate those. I mean, I don't hate those people, but like it's annoying. Um, Legally, I'm kind of an adult, but we're just not going to talk about that. I'm okay. Sure. For YouTube's sake, so YouTube doesn't take me down, I shall be an adult. Uh, but yeah, absolutely. Adults can watch cartoons. Adults can have toys. Adults can do anything that kids can. Like, there's no reason that it. However, that does come with an extent. I don't like people who like collect things just for the sake of collecting. Like, if someone collects plushies, like I know someone who like collects like Douglas dogs like this. It drives me crazy. Why are you gonna buy a children's toy and put it on a shelf just because? Like, no, I'm gonna cuddle with it and play with it and love it and not just put it on a shelf. Those people make me angry. But the people that actually play with the toys and stuff, they're fine, maybe that's a bit much for me to get so worked up over that, but collectors, man, I don't like them. They make me so annoyed. Some things kids do that adults like what? A cat toy? Oh, I have tape around my wrist. Hello, Bunny Hardy Christian. Welcome. Like the dog, like the same brand, or like looks similar, like black and white. Connect stand. That's so chill. I've never had that before, but I've like played with it, like other people's kinetic sand. I personally couldn't. I would get it everywhere. I would make a mess. But it's really fun. It is fun. That's pretty cool. They're twinning. You have more subs than me? Hey, that's no fair. That's mean. But congratulations. You should shout me out. I'm joking. I do not expect boost or anything. But we could kind of boost each other. I don't know, man. Oh, yeah, like I feel like a child in public. I mean, yeah, you're right. I guess when it comes to like age regressing and stuff, yes, I'm gonna talk about that just a little bit. Sorry if that makes anyone uncomfortable. I've been doing a lot of that lately personally, but I don't think anybody should regress like outside publicly because children don't need to see that. People don't need to see that. So yeah, I absolutely don't think people should like act like little children in public. I mean, you can do childish things in public. I bring my toys with me everywhere. Um but like, acting like a little kid and like throwing tantrums like a little kid, that maybe no. No. I mean, I'm not judgmental because, I understand the reasonings like that, but yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I bet people think I'm freaking weird for like carrying around a stuffed animal or like literally the other day I brought this guy into a Dairy Queen with me. I just carried him around. Someone complimented him. She's like, "I like your teddy bear." And I'm like, "Thanks." But also thank you, Lily. But yeah, like you can bring toys in public. It don't matter. Do what you want. Just don't be acting weird like a little kid. It also depends on who you're talking about, because some people like age play or like are trans age. That absolutely not. No, get away from me. No, not gonna happen. But yeah, age regressing, like you're chill, you're fine. You get the tape now. Yay! Oh no, not yay. You how are you on fire? What were you? What vehicle are you in? Um, yes, I live on Earth, but yeah, personally, I drive a flying car in GTA, of course. Um, but when I crash, I don't catch on fire. I just crash and then continue to drive because I crash like every other couple of like inches. I can't drive without crashing. You live on Mars? Oh, that's awesome. You're not too far away from me. Let's meet up. It's not too far. Just like a planet over. I don't know. Yeah, I don't trust myself with a real life car. That's why I'm 18 and unemployed and don't drive. I absolutely do not trust myself with a real car. Not because I think, yeah, because I think I'll crash. I'll just be honest. Oh, look, a dandelion. Must be the last one of the season. I remember you. No, you look familiar, yeah. Welcome. Make sure to like if you haven't already. And yes, this is masking tape around my wrist. Makes for a cool fursuit bracelet. It's great. I need to probably use it for a fursuit at some point because um I I don't typically use it anymore. I usually use duct tape. So there's that. Thank you. I love my mask too. I worked hard on him. You're gonna post today? Awesome. I'm not, because I'm lazy. But I guess while we're on the topic of posting, what kind of videos do you guys want to see from me? I'm feeling a bit discouraged after I think it was my most recent video that I worked so hard on. Only got like 800 something views. Um, so yeah, I'm not really feeling like posting. But I know I probably should because my channel is kind of dying. So, no, I'm not doing a face reveal. Also, I'm sorry, West. That sucks. I've done face reveals before. I just don't want to. I love it. Welcome. We have 5 people in here. Thank you to the 5 people. If anyone hasn't left a like, make sure to do so. I hope the next stream is more successful. Oh, Jax is mine. He's my baby boy that I want to love. I just love him so much. Oh no. School photos. Yeah, I hate picture day. No, I'm actually not a Therian. I mean, I once considered myself one, but the community isn't too nice, so I'm just a furry that identifies as an animal. Take that how you will. Hey, we got our first Are You a Therian question. That's something. Typically I get about 1,000,000 of those. um, yeah, my streams usually get pretty overwhelming. But today it is underwhelming, and I guess that's okay. That's cool, Eartharian. I'm so tired. Trying to think of what I should post. Oh yeah, y'all didn't tell me. What do you want to see more of? Like, what kind of cool and interesting things do you want to see a furry do? Honestly, I could probably go public suiting for YouTube. But 0, that's cool. No, Jax is mine, bro. He's chilling. You want to see a furry furrying? Okay. I'm gonna screenshot that, and whenever I'm going to like make a video or something, and I'm gonna be like, this is a furrying requested by West. I'm gonna do that. Or should I make like a tutorial like, this is how you furry as a furry? Can I do a trot? Probably. I mean, yeah, I can do any form of quadrobics. I'm very into that. It's just another way of walking to me. I don't have much room to work with here, but I have no room to try. But yes, I can. I usually prefer to run when I'm doing quadrobics, honestly. There's Jax in the background. I shout you out? Yes, possibly. I can't, do anything right now because I am on live, but maybe at some point, yeah. I'm so tired. Proof I'm breathing oxygen. I might be seeing the last episode in theaters. No, I don't have a boyfriend unless you count Jax. No, I'm single and lonely. That's okay though. We chillin'. We good. Everything is great. Cute. I'm so tired. I think I might get off here soon. I might have just said that. But yeah, I think I might get off here soon because I'm tired and the stream isn't very successful. Funny Bunny. For sure, but I ship Jax with me more. Yes, bite your Kinect's hand. But yeah, honestly, I just like, I don't know. I mean, Pomni seems nice, but she's just so weirdly shaped. Like, I don't know. My tail's like all the way over there, and I'm too lazy to get it, so I'm sorry. Just like rocking side to side. Yeah, yarn tails are pretty chill. I've made some before. Mm. Would you guys like to see more Quadrobics at some point? Like just a question. Yes, it is from Pokemon. It is Luxray. But would you guys like to see more Quadrobics on my channel? Hi, Lila. What are you doing? Okay. My dog just like not ran, but she walked very quickly under my bed as if she was like hiding from something. It was kind of creepy. Oh, that's nice. No, I don't have Pinterest. Guys, speaking of creepy things, something really creepy happened yesterday. I was in my garage, of course, something creepy to happen. But I was in my garage looking around for something. Um, I was looking for like a very specific. It was like a little shelf because I was looking for something to like put my shoes on. Cause like you know them like shoe holders whenever you like just come in the door, so your shoes aren't just scattered. I was looking for a very specific shelf I remembered I had that would work for that. So I was looking around because I knew it was in the garage. I just didn't know where. So I was looking around for it, and I was like, "Where is that shelf?" Like I just remember like speaking out loud to myself, and I heard a noise in like a very in like specific direction. I heard like whatever you might hear when like the house is settling or like a small like thump. I don't know what it was, but I heard a noise in the exact spot where I found the freaking shelf. So like I heard the noise, I looked over, I walked over there, and there the shelf was that I was looking for. And I was like, "What? What?" Um, so I was like, okay, thank you, Ghost or whoever just assisted me in finding what I was looking for. But it was also kind of scary. It was like, why was there a noise coming from exactly where it was? Dude, if someone says she's 18 Scott again, I'm literally going to crash out. I do not like that phrase anymore. Um, but yeah, scary story for you guys. Also, hello, guy named Jax. Welcome, welcome. We have 9 people in here. Make sure to like if you haven't already. Let's hype the stream up a bit. Come on, man. Tired of being unsuccessful. Let's do this. Let's do something. Would you guys like more scary stories? I noticed people started to view. Oh man, I've got lots of scary stories. Actually, I was thinking about one the other day. Something that happened to me when I was like 12. Um, that just crossed my mind the other day. Um, so back when I started my fursuit making, well, not really starting my fursuit making, I guess. When I was making my first fursuit, um, I lived with family. I'm not gonna like specify details. Basically, I lived with another family member, and there was a specific spot in the house. It was like I don't know how to explain it, but like you had the couch, and then behind the couch was like the front door, like on the far wall, and then there's like a little area of just like nothing there. Besides, like there was like two like taxidermy deer heads in that area. But they were like sitting in chairs, not on the wall. It's kind of weird, but that was the spot that I picked to do my fursuit making. Um, well, at least where I chose to like cut the fur, because I could like lay it out long ways. So I was in that general area, and mind you, nothing creepy had happened in that area before, but like more things creepy have happened over time. But I was like cutting the fur, and I like backed up a little bit, and I felt something grab my ankle, like a hand. Not like my muscle spasming or something, like a hand. I had to take off the pole, like a hand physically grabbing my ankle, and I like jumped back and looked down. And I thought, maybe it was a family member playing a prank on me, but there was physically nowhere for someone to be hiding right there. So like I physically felt a hand grab me, and I was like, "What was that?" And it freaked me out. Nothing like that ever happened again when it comes to like physically. Um, but in that area previously, or not previously, like afterwards, like several years later, at night I would start to hear a noise like under the floor in that very specific area under one of the deer heads. I'd hear like a thump, like continuously, and it got like louder and louder. Oh man, it was so scary. I've physically seen like ghosts and spirits in like different areas of the house. Man, I'm not even joking with y'all. Like that, I'm telling a real life story. It was scary. It like, could you imagine the fear, like feeling a hand grabbing you and there's nothing there? It was crazy, man. I'm glad nothing like that has happened recently, because I'd be up all night thinking about it. What do you guys think of my stories? I've got I've got another story that's gonna sound a lot less convincing if you guys are interested in hearing it. It has to do with creepy pastas and stuff. You ripped your toenail. Oh my gosh. Are you okay? I just physically felt like pain in my toes. Are you good? Thank you. Are you okay? I'm so sorry. What happened? You don't have to tell me. You can like text me, or like you don't even have to tell me if you don't want to, but oh my gosh. I am so sorry. I'm trying not, I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because like wholly awkward, like oh my gosh, kind of like that's crazy kind of situation. Like I don't know what happened, but it must have been pretty crazy. Go to a hospital or something. Or oh, that's awful. You got chased by three dogs. Well, by scary stories, I mean like ghosts and stuff. But yeah, that sounds scary. Ouch, dude. Ouch. That's awful. I'm so sorry. Yeah, clip your toenail. Ah, I usually do, but last night a very young family member of mine, I let her paint my toenails. So now they're sparkly and long. Well, not long. Well, I don't know how long yours are, but apparently long enough to remove them by hitting them on something. So, uh, yes, I love you too. Go fix the mess. I'm so sorry. I hope there's not a bunch of blood or anything. Slave masters, time to chew. I don't chew who chews their toenails? Maybe like contortionists or something, or the people that like can like bend their bodies. But I don't think I'm not gonna try that on live, but I'm kind of tempted. um, no, I've never do that. Put that in my mouth. But I'm kind of curious if my foot could even reach my face. I have blue socks on to match my bluey outfit. So random, man. So random. Hi, slave masters. Greetings. How you doing? You've been gone for a while. I was kind of starting to worry maybe you were like dead or something. But to be fair, I haven't streamed in a while, so it's good that we're all alive and well. Life is great. not for Emperor, not so great for her, but life is it's something. um, Thank you all to the 7 people who are in here and the 13 people that I've liked. I appreciate y'all taking the time to like my video, or not my video, my stream. I don't know if anyone in here has not liked, but if you haven't, make sure to do that. Y'all have helped me get my stream slightly less dead. You want more scary stories, I guess? I have like my most wild story that nobody believes when I tell it, besides the one person that was with me when it happened, and he will literally say he's got like trauma. But I'm just gonna say y'all probably not gonna believe the story, but I'm being 100% like honest when I say this. But I'm going kind of based off memory, so maybe it was a little different when it happened. But so you all know who Smile Dog is, right? The creepypasta thing couldn't possibly be real. Yeah, it is. Don't mess with that. Do not mess with that being at all. My first, yeah, I can show you my fursuit real quick. Hand. Let me get it. This is my fursuit, and my other fursuit is right here. Anyways, I continued the story now. You fixed it? Yay! Okay. Yeah, certainly. Don't force yourself to be okay for my live. Like I will speak to you later. It's not a big deal, but thank you. So continuing the story, you know Smile Dog, unless you don't know Smile Dog, if you don't, look it up, or don't, well, anyway, yeah, look it up. So basically, when I was like 12 years old, I was like, we've been here for 7 minutes, by the way. But when I was like 12, I was like obsessed. Not like obsessed with Smile Dog, but I really took interest in it because, it's a cute dog and it's smiling. What could be so bad about that? So I was like, oh my gosh, I want to summon Smile Dog. This is about to be so cringe, but I'm telling you, Smile Dog is real. Like, I'm not even joking. So, me and my friend, who's, just a neighbor kid, we hung out. He was a couple years younger than me, but, like, we were chill. We were friends. So we were out, of course, in the woods, and I'm like, how to summon Smile Dog? Of course, I look it up, and there's a way to summon him, which doesn't work. I can tell you the way. But basically, what I did, I pulled out my phone, looked at a picture of him. It's like a very specific picture. I stared at it. And I just stared at it. And like I started to get this like weird feeling. Not like a feeling of like discomfort from the image itself, but just this weird feeling of like something is wrong. Something's like watching me. And like after looking at it for like 2 minutes straight, my eyes like burned suddenly, and I'd like it was just the weirdest feeling, and I started to just feel weird. That I don't know why I just stuttered. um, Trying to explain this without sounding absolutely mentally insane, but um, I don't really recall much of what I like how I was acting, but like I feel like I could feel myself like growling and like making some like weird demon kind of noises, um, and um, the person I was with claimed I was kind of trying to kill him, but I don't know if that is true, or like that I was being kind of like off. Um, so I was like, okay, this is crazy. Like I like really physically do not feel well. So I went inside after a while of like getting just this weird crazy feeling. Um, and I went inside. I just started speaking out loud. I'm like, Smile Dog, please don't kill me. Like, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. I did it again. But um, I was like, yeah, I won't do it again. And then nothing happened after that. I started to feel better. and like I lost the weird feelings that I had. A couple of months later, I had a friend, which said friend probably at school right now actually, but said friend still watches my channel, so like tell me if you remember this girl, but like if you're watching this, but me and my friend, we were just kind of hanging out, having a sleepover, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 3 a.m. Let's summon Smile Dog because I totally wanted to feel that feeling again. So this time it was 3 a.m. Um, and I whipped out my computer this time and stared at the image, of course. And after a couple minutes, started to feel weird. And I feel like I don't remember very much of this because I was like 12. But outside the window, like I don't know what could have caused the lighting, but it was red outside. Like I'm getting like chills, like just this weird feeling thinking about it. But like outside was red, and it eerily reminded me of like the red lighting in the picture of him, and um, it just y'all are not taking this seriously, and that's okay. That's okay. This is a true story. Like I'm being 100% truthful. Um, I'm trying not to like exaggerate parts because I don't exactly remember each and every like I don't remember every little detail. I'm just taking like little parts from memory. Hang on. So everything was like red outside, and then again I don't remember very specific parts. So this is just like bits and pieces of my memory. But obviously we survived. Um, After a while we just kind of sat in fear as like the sun eventually came up and the sky started being like bluish, kind of greenish instead of red, and we were like, okay, we're alive. However, it started to take a really weird turn from there. I I don't recall how long ago this took place. Um, I don't know. I don't know when this next part took place, like as opposed to like the time difference. But one night I was on the couch, and this is like the creepiest of all. But I was on the couch. Um, I don't really exactly know how to explain the layout, but basically I could see out of a window that like looked directly into the woods, and I it was probably about like 5 to 6 a.m. Like still dark, but the sun was like about to come up, and I saw a black dog like figure sitting outside the window. I'm not even joking with you. Like, and this was like the most disturbing part of this is like after all that, um, behaviorally, like I honestly, I think that smile dog thing or whatever demon I let into my soul caused my depression because I don't know if that's the truth, but like I just started to feel like bad things, think bad thoughts, think like negatively, and like um had like extreme anxiety. And like that night seeing that dog thing outside the window, I just stared at it. Like I was playing Minecraft. Um but I just kept looking up, staring at it. It just stayed there. And then eventually after the sun came up, it just was gone. Like I looked up and it was gone. But that was like the most disturbing. Like I remember that part very vividly. That's like the part I remember. Um and then after that, like nothing too crazy happened. Like I still had like the heightened anxiety and like negative feelings, but over time it kind of started to like go away. I mean, obviously I was hallucinating. I don't think there was physically a black dog thing standing out of my window. Like it would have picked up on like cameras or something. I don't actually think there were cameras outside in that area, but you know what I mean? Like obviously it was a hallucination. It was just crazy that it was no, that was before I had ever like had regular hallucinations. Like I had never like had hallucinations before that. At least I don't think. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, guys, I know that story makes me sound absolutely insane, but I'm just telling it based off of memory, the best I can remember it. And yeah, it was kind of a little traumatic for me. Good times. Good times. So that's why like I'd make videos about it, but like I seriously tell people like do not summon Smile Dog. And I think it's less Smile Dog himself and more so like demonic things. Like don't look at and like let yourself take in demonic things because it will affect you mentally. And like I'm being dead serious. It's yeah, it's not something to joke about. Yeah. Craziest story I have, I think. I have like other little stories, but that's like when I say Alfie's a demon dog, um, I say I say like that's my backstory. Is Smile Dog. The pig looking one? Well, not the husky for sure. Yeah, the like really, really weird looking one. I'm telling you, dude, if you look at it long enough, something will happen. Like I'm not even joking with you. And I seriously anyone watching this, I seriously do not indulge that indulge, I don't know if that's the right word. Don't do that. I don't support that kind of behavior. I would never do that again. No. Whenever I see that picture, I physically am disturbed and I like click out of it. Or like don't look at Momo. Yeah, man. I I don't have any stories regarding Momo, but um one time I was like at night whenever I was like really young. And I was like, I'm convinced Momo was in my room or something because like I looked at a picture of it before and it just scared me. Like obviously Momo wasn't there, but Momo is something that's really creepy. Like I don't like that. A what? I'm definitely gonna look that up now. But also supposedly the like Lavender Town song from Pokemon made children, you know, which obviously I don't think it did. So man, that stuff's scary, man. There's also something I just remembered. That was one of my creepiest stories. That was is like very short, but it's still scary nonetheless. Just basically one night, I was probably like 10 years old. I woke up to like a black figure standing near my bed. Um, of course, small child, my first instinct is not to scream, but to cover my head with the blanket and hide there until I fell asleep. I don't know how I managed to fall asleep, bro. I was the bravest child because if that were to happen nowadays, I would not have fallen back asleep. Um, but yeah, nothing like that happened ever again. But I woke up and there was a black figure standing next to my bed. It was, uh, what? There is nothing wrong with my. Oh, slave masters, go away. Just go away. You are a disappointment right now. Yes, bro, the blanket protects. Now, why would I make a Smile Dog mask after all of that lore I just dropped? I do not want any merchandise of Smile Dog in the slightest. No, I do not want to associate with him. He is not a good creature. Although sometimes I do find myself tempted to look at the picture again. But I know, like, I've escaped it. Like, I've got out of it mentally. Like, I do not need to put myself through that more. So I've, like, convinced myself to not, you know? It's cute, but it's not friendly. It's not something good. But yeah, it probably would make it worse. I don't want to have to look at that. Although, I have gotten a cool idea that kind of reminds me of what we're on the topic right now, like Smile Dog and stuff. Like, it kind of looks similar, but you know, my OC Onyx, I want, it'd be cool to make a mask of him, have like the skin and stuff, or not the skin, but like how he's like skinned, has no skin, and then make it to where like you can have like this kind of black fur over it and you can like pull it back. That would be sick. That would be sick, honestly. Sick in like a cool way and also kind of probably make you throw up way. But that's the best. I've seriously thought about it. That'd be cool. Would be pretty cool. Slave Master is crazy, man. What are you on today? What's up with you? Man, at least I've got a couple of mods in here for once. Y'all usually like y'all only show up when there's not crazy people in the comments. Although sometimes Slave Masters randomly appears to save the day. Oh my gosh. Dude, get away. I have actual trauma. Dude, I just felt my eyes tear up. Like, actually. Don't. I do not want to see that. Holy, I do have trauma. I don't know why my, like, eyes started to water. Because I physically, like, that image physically causes discomfort. What? Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw I wasn't planning on blocking you. I kind of saw that word subscribe followed me. Can you change your profile picture, please? Thankfully, it's not easy to see from here, but you know, it's a little disturbing, you know. Thank you. I'm sorry. It's very offensive and bothersome. I am going to crash out if I look at it further. Man, I'll follow you back though. Now that I know that's you, I saw that and I was like, that's an interesting name. Why'd you follow me on your alt though? You don't want me to see your main? Hmm? You don't want me to see? Good boy. What is it now? Beautiful. You're out? As if you're leaving or you are physically out of something? Because what are you out of? Are you out of stock? Like Amazon is always out of stock, or like Wendy's, they never have fries or chicken nuggets, you know, they're always completely out. Gotta specify, man. I'm joking. If you are leaving, I love you. Goodbye. That's alright, guys. I'll probably leave at some point fairly soon. I know I said that a little bit ago, but yeah. Oh, you're not a bad mod. You don't like the direction. What's wrong with the direction? I can change the direction. I don't see any haters in here. You could like specify what is bothering you. I can get rid of it. Unless it's slave masters, but I can publicly execute him if you would like. He is pretty rude sometimes. Okay. That's okay. We'll talk later. Goodbye. Mwah. I would probably get off here fairly soon anyway. My throat hurts for some reason. 32 plus 35. 60. 6, 7. Go drink. I have no water. I only have juice, and that's not really helping my throat. Slave masters, I am going to physically. I can't even with you today. You can make a dirty joke about any other thing, but that specifically physically makes me not feel well for my own reasons. Also, there's a hole in my paw. I just noticed that not too long ago. There's a hole. I don't want to dirty joke about that either. It's like a claw, I can like retract it, put it back out, retract it, put it back out. I'm just making the hole worse. Mm-hmm. Someone mowing outside. It's bothering me. Material? What do you mean? Do you have material to fix the hole? Alfie for president? I would make for a horrible president. I'm not oblivious and innocent. I just want to feel oblivious and innocent because I'm not. In an unfortunate way. Go away. Me? Stop. You stop. I am completely fine. You're bullying me. You're harassing me. Everyone attack slave masters. He's harassing me. I'm gonna make a Google Doc about you. I'll have you know. I'm gonna make a call out post. Although it's gonna be a little bit hard to play it off as a joke. Because people typically don't like that kind of behavior. You're very lucky I'm tolerant of that kind of behavior. Yeah, I'm pretty chill. I have a Google Doc about me and I'm still alive. Kinda. Yeah, guys, I wonder if that Google Doc, it probably still does exist, yeah. Supposedly, there was going to be another Google Doc made soon. There's not much to document, though. Huh? 2 equals window? What? We'll change it. What? But thank you. My voice is kind of tolerable today. Again, my throat hurts, so I don't know if I sound any different or weird. We've been here for 90 minutes. Somehow. Honestly, um, usually I get like pretty overwhelmed by streams, but this stream has been like very chill. Um, so it hasn't really been overwhelming enough to like I could like be here for a while. Back at what do you mean? What do you mean, man? Yes, you guys are special. Yay, there's two people. Pause on backwards. Huh? Oh, no, we're not dating. She's a very lovely person, but when we say I love you, it's in like a friendly kind of way. As you know, when I'm like close enough with a friend, I tell them that I love them. Yes. That's so random. No. There's nothing really much to hear. Not really an interesting story. There wasn't really like a specific like reason that like I don't know. I just didn't really hear it anyway. I don't really know, honestly. I just lost interest. I mean, I don't want to put it like that, but you know, I just didn't really see myself actually. What was that? I didn't see myself like actually staying consistent and like wanting to like actually. And another thing is was it being online is like I mean online dating can be okay, but like I didn't see us actually meeting up in real life. So that's like kind of a main reason cuz like, you know, I'm just done. And also, you know, little reasons I'd rather not say online just, you know, for his sake. So, but yeah, just little reasons. And not being single kind of sucks. But also being single kind of sucks. Like I'm either lonely or I'm trapped. Like there's no perfect in between, you know? Yeah, sure, a very tiny reason. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Boy? No, not that kind of problem. You have no room to talk. You're probably a very small problem. Probably. Bro, don't mind Slave Masters being an absolute menace. I'm so sorry. I try to control him and keep him in his cage and, you know, on a leash at all times. Although, typically that's kind of his job to do to me, but, you know, It's fine. I just gotta kind of control him. He's a little feral sometimes, so bad slave masters. Down. Down, boy. Yes, Jax is smirking in the back. He's loving the drama, even though there's no drama. We're just kind of talking. Oh, I'm sorry. I will see you in the next one, or whenever I see you next. Goodbye. Mwah. As I blow kisses to everyone. Ew. What? Buddy. Jax is gonna, like, assault you or something if you don't quit this naughty behavior. Bye, 6-7. I'm excited for episode 9. I'm more scared though. Oh, okay, goodbye. Now I think it's just Leo and Slave Masters. Don't leave, Leo. Don't leave me alone with him. Not that I don't, love him, and not that he's not a wonderful friend, but he's a little crazy. Thank you. Welcome back. It's a good thing you didn't just hear what I said about you. JK, what's that supposed to mean? The proof. What proof? What are you talking about? I'm innocent. And I will have you know, I'm not attracted to Jax in that way. I'm not really attracted to anyone in that kind of way, honestly. What is it? I can't see. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. Indeed, I did eat him. Good times. Poor Jax. Leo, what's your profile picture? Oh, it's literally Jax. Hello. Keep getting bigger. What? Yeah, bro. Lovely profile pictures. Oh, hi. We have someone new. Welcome. Well, maybe not new to the channel, but definitely new to the chat. We have 4 people in here. I wonder, is the stream gonna pick up and be successful? Leave a like if you haven't already. Greetings to the 4 people in here. Oh, you were in your... Can't speak. You were in my stream? Thank you. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've streamed last, but I decided to do so today because I need to stop being lazy and actually be productive and stream. Although yesterday I was very productive. I cleaned the house. I didn't clean my room, but I rearranged my room. Yes, bro, that was a good video. I wish it would have gotten more attention because, like, that was the one video I wanted to, like, get a lot of attention, but sadly it didn't. So, I mean, that's okay, I guess. Not really, but I'll deal with it. Well, listen. I don't do free labor. I was about to say something that I can't say on YouTube. I don't have the I'm not that kind of person, Yeah. No haters allowed. Honestly, haters are pretty chill as long as they're not spamming because they get me attention and views. Ooh, belly rub and pets. Okay, I'll do it. You have a weird hobby? Oh no. Well, go on, spill the tea. I also have a weird hobby. I wear animal masks and stuff. I don't want to know Slave Master's hobby. I really don't. I am not curious to find out. Excuse me? Bro, I will have you know, I have like 7 knives, like 6 or 7 knives, a machete somewhere. Uh, Technically there is a gun in the house, but I don't use it because guns are scary. And many fursuits that could probably destroy you. Yeah, I suppose animal masks aren't that weird. But, I mean, they're a little weird, you know. Yes, you can meet Orchid. Orchid! Come out! I don't know where she is. That just hurt my throat. I is so tired. Buddy. Shoo. Be gone. Yes, a cold. Which I'm probably developing because of this new version of COVID coming out. Great. I've already heard of this new. I don't remember what it's called, but this new virus starting to come out. Um, yeah, hantavirus. People are talking about it. I'm like, bro, I lived through COVID. I don't care. I'm not wearing a mask. I'm not quarantining. I'm gonna live my life. And if I get sick, I'm probably gonna survive because really, COVID isn't that bad. So I literally was like, I don't care. Yeah, it probably has been around for a long time. Also, hello again. I mean, I personally never heard of it until this crazy stuff started happening. But yeah, I don't know what people are so worried about. Like, people get sick. Like, who cares? You're fine. Yeah, I mean, COVID was chill when you got to get off school, but you also, this new thing called e learning came out, and it was so awful. Yeah, bro, it did come from China. All the bad diseases come from China. Of course. Of course. Like, gosh. Love how people aren't getting vaccinated against it. You came from China? That's wonderful. Imagine if you like have a tag saying made in China. Did you actually? That'd be pretty chill. Oh, your school. Damn, that's awesome. that cause coughing and shit. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad I'm in America. You have a tag. Everyone has that tag. Well, Jax doesn't. I cut it off. I don't like tags. I mean, sometimes they're tolerable. This guy still has the tag on his butt. If I can just, like, yeah. Let's see where you were made. If you were made from China, I'm gonna be sad. Made in Indonesia, not China. Yay! I don't have antivirus, so like if you're wanting to like kiss me or something, or like do something that would give you the disease, like you're not gonna contract it. You're not gonna come into physical contact with me either, though. They're not. You can have a hug. You can hug. I don't kiss people though. I know that's what you want to do, but you can have a hug. Made in India. Let's see where he was made. Made in China. Oh, that's okay though. At least he's not made in India. Where did Paul go? Oh. It blended in with the dog. I always put them on backwards because I can barely see the paw pads. Although the paw pads are basically invisible, so it doesn't really matter how I put them on. I play FNAF. Sometimes. Really? I don't think that's quite true. But that would be crazy. I'm very grateful that I live in America. I cannot be luckier. Now I kind of want to ask Slave Master questions to guess how he looks. Because I'm kind of curious. Slave Masters is he either this like amazing looking dude or like this like old man in his parents' basement that weighs like 300 pounds. No offense. Just saying. I'm curious. He might be a cat. If he's a cat, then he's gonna get attention from me. And I'm gonna love him and pet him and kiss his head and hold him because I love cats and I do that to cats. And I'm gonna be like, here, kitty, kitty. I've established Slave Master as a cat now. You're a cat now. The old man in his mother's basement. An elderly cat in his owner's basement, typing on a stolen like computer with like chip bags everywhere, like Cheeto crumbs all over him, in a white tank top, and he drives a white van. I'm sorry. With glasses, of course, yeah. Maybe, I don't know. He has glasses, but he doesn't wear them consistently. Who's like a certain person. If you're referring to who we usually say is a certain person, I don't know. Well, so you're saying all of our other assumptions are correct? You're an elderly cat in your mother's basement. And like, gaming. Someone arguably worse. Oh. I don't really know who you're referring to, but someone I'm thinking of, definitely, is, who I'm thinking of. There's this, child kind of creep person that I used to communicate with, and now I no longer do because he is not a good person. You don't have basements in California? Why? I mean, I guess you're probably more likely to get like a hurricane or like a flood than a tornado, but like, or maybe like, forgot what I was gonna say, or like an earthquake or something. That's pretty interesting. You probably pay like a lot, a lot for your whatever money for your house, and you don't even have a basement. California is probably like the worst state to live in. Am I right? Like it's a question. You're gonna go? Okay, that's alright. I understand. Also, guys, I'm at AFK real quick. I'll be right back. If anyone new joins, tell them I'm AFK. I have returned. Holy shit. What just happened? Oh. Oops. I accidentally turned off the screen effect. That was weird. Okay. I'm back. Need a tiny little break, and I acquired water. Because I need water to live. I don't use litter boxes. Not at all. Thank you. Yeah, no, I don't use litter boxes. No. I'm a dog, not, well, I am kind of a lion right now, but I'm a dog. And if I'm gonna go to the bathroom, it's gonna be outside and not in a litter box. Yes. Technically, I am a kitty cat right now. That's nice. No, I don't dig a hole. I just go. I just squat and it just happens. Because sometimes, like, I'm not gonna elaborate on that. Okay, see ya. Thanks for joining. But sometimes the bathroom be occupied, and you kind of gotta, you just go outside, good times. Yeah, I feel like there should be more people watching this too. I've been like silently going insane because the stream is like dying and I just want my channel to stop dying. Right. I guess I am kind of streaming in the middle of a school day. Right. Okay, but school's out by now. At least for me. Like, but summer's coming up, so um I should be able to get a lot more people soon. Oh, well, gosh, people need to like prioritize me, you know? The second they get out of school, be like, oh my gosh, gotta watch Alfie's life. I just got out of school. But, yeah, 80 degrees? That sucks. I don't know how many degrees it is for me, but I'm inside and not outside. So, it's not bothering me. Man, I love this fursuit's teeth. Like I just can't get over how well done they are. Like I just loves them. My breathing sounds weird. um, thank you. And he does have pretty teeth. Man, we've been here for 117 minutes. That's a lot of minutes. I should probably go soon and do things. Maybe make a video. Bro, 80 is warm for you? To me, like 60 something is warm and 70 is hot. Like if it's like over 70, I don't want to be outside. That's just me. I don't I don't like hot weather. I don't like to go outside. I don't like the like bugs and stuff that buzz around me and attack me. I just I like summer because like it's no school, but like you know, I don't like the hotness. But then I also don't like the cold because then it's too cold. But yeah, I only like the warm weather because the aminals start to come out. I keep seeing lots of snakes around my house, and I try to pick them up and love them, but um they don't like me, so they slither away with attitude. Hotness. What hotness? Man, I had a weird dream last night. And I just like remembered it. I don't know if I should talk about it. It's nothing like inappropriate. It was just super weird. Like like I've been talking to people online, like thinking of finding relationships or something. But um but in my dream I was talking to this one dude. He was like, I don't know, he had a lot of jobs. He was like an astronaut or something. Um but like I just would occasionally talk to him, and one day he just showed up at my doorstep, and I was like, "Why are you here? How did you get here? You don't know my address." And it like freaked me out. Like it was scary, man. And I woke up and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that was a dream, dude. That is relieving. That that's scary." Probably something you would do, but don't do that because if you do, I am going to like not do something good. Yes, of course, you can tell me something. You guys can tell me anything. There's only 2 people in here, but you guys can tell me anything. Besides you, Slave Master. What's that? That was like a knock at the door. Get him, Lila. Let's go get him. I'm like slowly peeking out the window. And hang on, I'm gonna shut off my camera. I'm gonna like. I'm just barking at this dude. I was thinking of like throwing myself onto the door and like acting like a big dog. There's someone at the door. They knocked again. That's pretty funny. I wonder if they're still here. No, I'm not letting you in. That'd be crazy if it was you. Ooh, pizza! I'll answer. Actually, I just made pizza yesterday and then I ate the cold pizza leftovers this morning. Let's go check if our little friend is still outside. Is he gone? Baby Lila, were you good? Thank you, baby. You were so good. Dude, he's still there. Oh no. Bro. Okay, well, whoever's at my door's still there. And I didn't realize the window was kind of open. Like, there's a screen there. So, like, they just heard what I said. I don't care, bro. Go away. I don't want whatever you're trying to sell me. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. I'm sorry, Pommy. I don't want to hear my car's extended warranty. They're probably trying to sell me Verizon Internet because that's always what they're trying to sell. Bro, he's still there. I'm gonna, like, get a weapon or something. You don't just, like, leave the doorstep. Because, like... There's literally a like small sign on the door saying like no soliciting or something like that. I like turn my phone, but or like My phone's on a chair. But yeah, there's like a thing that says like, don't sell me stuff. They still try to sell you stuff. Bro, he's still knocking. Still. What should I do? I mean, all I pretty much can do is just sit here. Is he talking to my dog? I'm thinking of that, but I don't know. He's kind of creepy. Usually they go away by now. Except they go away when they know you're not home and they know there's someone in here. So they continue to knock. I'm just gonna stay in here and stay quiet. Like, clearly I'm not interested. There's a child in here. Like, go away. I'm not allowed to talk to strangers either. Hi, mister. No, I would not say that. No. I would not say that. Well, my dog stopped barking. I'm not gonna go in there for a little while. Yeah, we just chilling here. You guys are moral support now. I really don't like it when people like knock on my door. It creeps me out. Yeah, I mean, if he just like knocked once and went away, I would not be creeped out because like I get those people all the time. But um like he's continuously knocked 3 times because he knows I'm here. So like it kind of creeped me out. Like I don't think he's gonna break in, but like you know. Also, thank you. It's not my birthday, but thank you. Everyone's saying they watched the episode 9 leak. I don't believe it. I hear a car door outside. Y'all, I think I'm gonna get off here. Feeling a little bit uneasy right now. So I think I'm gonna hop off here for a bit. I don't plan on streaming later, but maybe I'll stream like tomorrow or something at some point. Um, so yeah. I will see you guys in the next stream. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, but I don't think anyone here is actually new to the channel. So yes.